I want to tell you about my son Cypress. In July of 2008, after a traumatic birth, I met my son, who would become my personal superhero. Cypress didn't have a heartbeat when he was born. After 2 rounds of resuscitation, he came to life. On the 6th day of his life, he had an MRI showing brain damage in the basal ganglia and received the prognosis of highly probable cerebral palsy. I was devastated. I had little understanding of what that meant and how it might affect our lives. We were told to go home, wait, and watch, and to see if he missed milestones. We took him home and just loved him. At 3 months, we were told he should be doing more, and he started traditional physical therapy. For the next 6 months, we saw little change. When Cypress was 9 months old, we connected with the Anat Baniel Method. Neil Sharp gave him his first lesson, in which he rolled over for the first time. I knew we'd found our path. I'm going to try to get through this without crying, but there's no promises. Shortly after we met with Anat, she looked me in the eyes and recognized my fear and said everything is going to be okay, and I knew instinctively to trust her. We let go of traditional therapy and watched Cypress progress. He started rolling to get around, then commando crawling, and then onto hands and knees. And at 19 months, he was pulling to standing. At that time, we were told by our neurologist that in the future, we would be looking for a wheelchair because there was no way he was ever going to walk. The next day, Neil taught him how to crawl upstairs. I remember saying that going to see the neurologist is like visiting the office of limitations, and I would rather come here to the Center for Possibilities. 3 weeks ago, Cypress started walking. I should also mention he rarely stops talking. I think there's some footage of Cypress that's going to be shown, but before, I want to share my deepest gratitude for the way ABM has not only impacted my son, but transformed my life and my family as a whole. Anat, on behalf of my family and my fellow classmates, I want to thank you for your life's work and for writing Kids Beyond Limits, which will further push this very important work out into the world. I look forward to the Anat Baniel Method being the standard of care, and I love you.